Hi folks, my name is Ryan McEniff and I'm the owner of Minute Women Home Care, a private duty home care company located in Lexington, Massachusetts. Today's video is going to be answering the question, the biggest misconception of a VNA. I find many times that seniors and their families aren't completely sure what VNA covers and doesn't cover and what the hours they cover, where it becomes a misconception that VNA is going to be offering all the care they need for an unlimited amount of time. So this chart right here, our whiteboard, is going to explain the differences between private home care and the differences between visiting nurses associations. Private home cares are also known as non-medical home cares as well, and VNAs can be just known as home care companies. So to start it off, I don't want to make the verses sound like we're competitors. We're here to work in conjunction with one another and to help families out where VNA can no longer help and where private duty can pick that up. So we'll start with VNA and the pros and the cons of what's good about it and what's not as desirable about it. So first of all, we'll start with VNA and that Medicare pays for all the services that you're going to get. It's essentially free to you. There's no out-of-pocket cost associated with it, which is obviously a big plus. So in an example, if somebody falls and hurts themselves and breaks a hip and goes to a hospital and then ends up going to a short-term rehabilitation facility and then is being discharged after their 100 days of Medicare are up, they're going to be going home with Visiting Nurses Association and they're going to be getting all that paid for by Medicare. They're going to be getting nurses, they're going to be getting home health aides, occupational therapists, and physical therapists that will come in their home and help them and give you that continued care that they were getting from the hospital down to the rehab facility and back into their home. But the problems that come up and where that big misconception is that it's a limited amount of time. You don't get this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, unlimited time for having these services. They're paid by Medicare, which means they have to end at some point in time. So there's a shorter duration with it, and it's usually somewhere in the 2 to 8 week range, though that can be extended, and it could be 10 weeks, it could be 12 weeks, but that's a general idea of how long these services last. And you're going to be getting somebody for 2 to 3 hours a day, 2 to 3 days a week. So if that person who broke their hip is laying in bed and somebody's not there for a whole day or two, how are they going to go use the bathroom? How are they going to make the meals? How are they going to get dressed in the morning? How are they going to shower and use the toilet? And that's really where that misconception comes in and where private pay can help out. Now, private pay is great. They have both, again, have their pros and cons. And obviously with private pay, you get a custom care plan. You are getting someone that comes in your home and is dedicated to that person they're taking care of. You can get personalized care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. If you want care on Christmas or a holiday, you're going to be getting that care. Obviously, we offer home health aides, we offer CNAs, and also some private pays offer nursing help as well. The biggest drawback with private pay is that it's private pay. It's out of pocket. Insurance, Medicare, and Medicaid don't cover this, and you're going to be paying a good amount of money if you decide to get private pay. It can be anywhere between $20 and $35 an hour. So that can add up. So if somebody's getting private pay, our hip example, the person that broke their hip is getting 8 hours a day of private pay at $20 an hour, they're going to be getting paying $160 per day for that person to be coming in, and that's on the low end. $20 a day is on the low end for care, and it can be as high as $35 a day. So it can get very costly quick. Like I said, insurance doesn't pay for this, but I have an asterisk there because long-term care insurance is available for people. And if you do have long-term care insurance, that is specifically purchased for private pay and assisted livings and nursing homes and things like that. So if you do have long-term care insurance, obviously they will cover it. But if you're not sure what long-term care insurance is, we're going to do a video on that in the future. So for now, this gives you an idea and kind of answers that misconception that VNA is going to be the end-all be-all. We get a lot of calls on a regular basis where VNA is starting to end or VNA has started and people aren't getting the amount of care that they need, and they didn't realize that VNA is not going to be there every single day, all day long. This isn't VNA's fault. It isn't a problem they started. It's just what Medicare is going to pay for, and that's where VNA comes in. So If you happen to have any questions, you can certainly ask them in the comments, or you can give us a call at 1-800-HOME-CARE if you're in the Massachusetts area. Again, it's 1-800-HOME-CARE, and again, my name is Ryan McEniff, the owner of Minute Women Home Care. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to giving you more videos in the future.